Hello and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. Scorpio, it's wonderful to see you again. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a new viewer, welcome. And if you're a cross-watcher, welcome. It's great to have you all here. We're going to do a general love reading for you for May 2021 and see what's going on for you. Of course, this isn't going to resonate with everybody since this is a general reading, but I hope for the ones that are meant to hear this message that this message gets out to you. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on for May 2021, alright? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me today and with all Scorpios. Please bring forth the messages that they need to hear at this time for their highest good in regards to love. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys. Alright, Scorpio, May 2021 for love. What's going on for love for Scorpio, May 2021? Love, Scorpio, May 2021. Scorpio, May 2021. Alright, let's see. Scorpio, May, love. What's going on for Scorpio? Scorpio, love. Alright, so your overall energy for this reading, I can already tell you guys by looking at this whole spread that this pink supermoon really did its job on all of you. Definitely. Definitely tried to change and transform things for you. Shook you up a lot by looking at this. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at what's really going on here. You're starting off with the Five of Swords. Alright. Dealing with air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This individual put you on a high defense. You weren't sure if you could really trust them overall. And you were always on defense with them. It's like you could never really speak your mind, Scorpio. Even though there was plenty of times that you wanted to say something. But you always thought as well that it was probably best if you didn't. But this individual always was there to push your buttons. Every single time. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, at least, it's not the player card as I see it. They just chose not to really treat you as affectionately as they should have, and this is also dealing with fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, this main card being for Libra, of course you decided to leave the situation with grace. Although this person left you on great defense all the time, you chose never to really take a swing with that sword. With the Sun card in reverse here, this individual didn't make you happy, but you stayed. You stayed. And we'll have to figure out why you chose to stay for as long as you did. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, and definitely I feel like you have a pretty close connection to an air sign. Again, we're dealing with Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. At least it's a healing phase for you, Scorpio. I feel like what put you on defense is that you always considered if this individual was telling you the truth. And at least in this phase that you're healing from the situation, at some point you knew that you may have been getting played at some point. But at least with the Seven of Swords in reverse, there's hope of healing. That you're going to be able to just continue to walk away from this individual and not have to wonder if someone's going to lie to you. You're going to start rebuilding that trust within yourself to be able to trust people again. With the Page of Wands in reverse, you knew this individual didn't really have a direct message to ever give to you. They didn't have quite the offer or anything, not much fire or anything to really give you overall. But yet, for some reason, you stuck around for more time than you probably should have. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this person drained you. And I feel like this person drained you financially. And I felt like somehow that you felt like you were committed to stay because you were supporting this person financially. But it drained you to the point that you were having a hard time even taking care of yourself. With the Eight of Pentacles, you see here, Scorpio, you're hard at work. You're hard at work, trying to keep the pieces together, trying to keep this relationship together. You were doing everything that you could. And now with dealing with Pentacles, we could also be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. But overall, you were doing everything you could to try to keep the pieces together. With the Ace of Cups, here, you showing, Scorpio, you had true feelings. You had real feelings for this individual. But with having to be on defense all the time, with being financially drained all the time, overall the situation you just grew tired of. Although that you had true passion, it became very difficult for you. With the High Priestess in reverse as well, it brought you to the lowest of lows. You didn't have the energy to even be able to deal with this individual anymore. You just didn't have it to where you had the Eight of Pentacles right here. You know, you're hard at work because you know you have to be. But again, you know, you're being so drained, emotionally drained. Your energy itself is just draining. You're just tired. And we'll see it right here with the Ten of Swords. Again, dealing with their signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With the Ten of Swords, you're just in pain, Scorpio. You're in pain. You're just tired of everything being one-sided. Nothing is 50-50 in this relationship, as it should be. But it never was. You know, this person just drained you and drained you and drained you, but of course you stuck around because you felt like there was more of a financial means to this. Obviously, this relationship was going on for some time, and that would be why that you chose to stick around as long as you did. With this card, what else came out with this card is the Magician. Right now, you're trying to manifest a way out. You're trying to manifest a way to get over this hurt and this pain, and you just want to break free. So let's look into this a little bit deeper. And definitely, this is a current situation and not a past situation. This is something you are currently dealing with. So why the Knight of Wands for Scorpio? Queen of Swords for Scorpio. Got double cards there. Why the Sun? Why did you choose to stay? Another double card setting here. Seven of Swords. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Scorpio, I guess you have a lot to say. Eight of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of double cards. Ace of Cups. Do you still have this passion, Scorpio? The High Priestess. And the double, 10 of Swords and the Magician. And overall. For the overall with this, clarifying the Knight of Swords, Scorpio. You chose not to go dashing away in this situation. Kind of felt trapped here, didn't you? Because with the Knight of Wands, you have the Devil. Also could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this relationship was toxic and you knew it. You knew it, but you felt stuck. Very much so. And with this other double card setup, for the Queen of Swords, you had the Six of Wands in reverse. You knew there wasn't much victory here. At the same time with the Knight of Swords, you didn't stay up very late overthinking the situation. You just lived your life as, well, it is what it is now, isn't it? For the Sun, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Scorpio, you were not happy. You were unhappy in this situation, and this is another double card, Six of Cups in reverse. Definitely could be dealing with water signs. But with Scorpio, again, I feel like this is more from you. You were so drained and unhappy, but you just felt trapped here. And here you are represented with Death in reverse for the Seven of Swords. There was no way for you to manifest into anything else, for you to have a renewal process or anything like that. It's this trapped feeling that you have to be within this relationship. You have to be there. And with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups, you knew that the individual that you're with had other options. And that's why you were always on defense. And you were sitting there working as hard as you were. But yet this person chose to disrespect you by always having other options. Whether it be speaking to others, behind your back, or going as far along as they wanted to take it, you were aware. And that's what you chose to heal from with the Seven of Swords. You took the high road, like you were aware that this was happening to you. But you also were aware that you're in a situation that you can't just take off. For the Queen of Pentacles, another double card set up here. You have Strength in the reverse. And where I said before that this person was financially just draining you with the Queen of Pentacles, this holds very well now, doesn't it? But you were trying to gain energy here from the King of Swords. You were trying to gain some strength, but then again, this is dealing with Gemini. Very well, this dealing with an air sign, right? You just felt stuck, and you were trying to find strength. How do I move on? But yet, with the Two of Wands, you were still waiting. I think deep down you were hoping if you kept working as hard as you were with the Eight of Pentacles that somehow all of this would change. But it really didn't. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And I would say that this would be better in the reverse than in the upright, because what it is in the upright, it's more of a lofty offer. You believed with the Ace of Cups that if you showed enough passion to this individual, maybe they would just pick you and only you. But this isn't what's happening here. With the High Priestess, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. Now this is another offer, right? You're in a position right now, Scorpio, where you're being offered something different. And now you're trying to make the right choices. Now, with the Seven of Cups, you're not the only one. You know, the individual that you're dealing with isn't the only one that has options. Now you, Scorpio, have a new option. And this could be also putting you in this low vibration because in your mind, that's just not you. That's just not you. But this new offer that you have is quite appealing to you. Quite appealing to you. But with the Ten of Swords and the Magician, you have the Knight, the King of Wands, pardon me. The King of Wands in the reverse. So Scorpio, you're trying to make the right decisions overall. You're trying to make the best decisions. You're trying not to make bad choices. You don't want to cause any more hurt or have any more hurt or pain here. But yet you are trying to manifest something new. All at the same time. You're aware of this offer. And you're trying to manifest in which direction do I go? Do I stay where I am? Or do I leave this situation that's draining me and this person never respected me to the person that may appreciate me? But it's a scary predicament now, isn't it? Because if you leave one relationship and jump into the next relationship, that person could do the same thing. Are you truly healed enough at this time to accept something like that? I think you question. You're not quite sure. But yet you're manifesting. I think you're also manifesting your own healing as quickly as you can. Because this particular offer that you have is quite intriguing to you. And this offer very well could be with an earth sign. Could be with Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Taurus. But either way, this new offer seems more appealing to you than the person that you were originally dealing with before. Currently dealing with. Like, is it worth me just leaving and jumping into the next thing? Or does it make more sense for me to leave this relationship, take the time to heal myself, and see if this person that gave me this initial offer is still there? I would say that's a better plan. Because if the person is willing to wait for you, Scorpio, when you need to heal, well then, that's a person to really consider. People that are willing to wait, those are the ones that make the best partners. You can already see where they're willing to respect you, have patience. They see what you truly have to offer overall. So Scorpio, you have a lot of decisions to make. What's going to be best for you? Is it going to be staying within this relationship and having yourself completely drained again? Or is it you breaking free from this relationship, healing yourself to move forward with someone that's truly going to respect you? Only you can make that decision, Scorpio. And for the Scorpios that this message is for, only you ultimately know that. So, with all that being said, let's pull a couple of oracles for you before I let you all go for the evening. But I hope for you all that you make the right choice for yourself, ultimately. So let's pull some romance angels, okay? So what are the romance angels for Scorpio for May 2021? Now, with the romance angels, do you think this is going to connect with the reading I just did, or is it going to be for a different set of Scorpios? We'll see how it plays out overall. We'll see if you end up getting something like deception. We'll see. Scorpio, May, love. Trust. You definitely had a trust issue, didn't you, Scorpio? But you have to teach yourself again how to trust because of the person you are currently dealing with. For some of you, this is for a different set of Scorpios. Some of you are looking at an engagement, so very good news for some of you. This one goes back to the Scorpios that I was just speaking to. Forgiving and learning. Realize that the relationship that you're currently dealing with, it was worth learning the lessons. It was worth learning the lessons overall because you won't make the same mistakes again. You won't. And this again goes to the Scorpios that I was just speaking to. Next time, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to these. When you see these alerts go up and you're having to question that level of trust, you knew at some point something wasn't right. Most importantly here, you need to learn how to love yourself first. And Scorpio, I feel like you're getting to that point where you are manifesting that. You're manifesting how to get out of that hurt and pain from the situation, but it was willing to learn a lesson. There was a point to learning that lesson. In general, you have to learn how to express your love again. And that is going to be the hardest part. But with this new offer that's coming your way, it's worth doing. It's worth doing. Overall, it's worth doing. So if you're willing to trust again, have faith again, but also at the same time pay attention to red flags so you have completely learned the lessons that were presented to you within this current situation. With this new offer that you have, overall, it's going to make you happier. You just have to be willing to express that love again. And when will you express that love again exactly? Well, that's on your own timing now, isn't it, Scorpio? It depends on when you're willing to trust and open yourself up again. But like I said, this person that has this new offer for you, if their patience shows, then you know already that this is the right person for you. Scorpio, that's all I have for you for May 2021. I hope this message was beneficial for the Scorpios that needed to hear it. And if you did, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And make sure you hit that little bell so you get notified for all of my readings. I do readings for love. I also do my live chats as well. My free live tarot readings as well. And so join me for those as well. So you can come in, Scorpio, and get a reading for yourself. And if you are in this situation, you can dive a little bit deeper and see if there's any other messages that you need to know. Scorpio, thank you for attending and seeing me again. Until next time, Scorpio, wolf kisses to you all. Good night.